The Three Crazy Boatmen. A story from the largest escape of prisoners of war in North America during World War II. December 1944, Security Unit 84 at Camp Abigail Park, Arizona.
Are you Wilhelm Guthrie, former submarine commander and current POW?
You know who I am. You processed me and my two compatriots when you caught us.
Don't get smart with me, pal. I know you're the leader of the Three Crazy Boatmen, and you're not telling me the whole story.
That Three Crazy Boatmen. You wouldn't think we were so crazy if you knew the real story. Now give me one of those cigarettes, and I'll tell you the real story.
I'll give you a smoke if I believe your story. Now get on with it.
Schweinklin. It all started when we found the blind spot between you guard towers, and you stupid guards let us get our hands on a map.
Hey, Captain, look what I found. Those stupid Americans left a map on the dashboard of a truck. Maybe this'll help us with our escape.
Give me that. I'm the highest ranking officer, and I'll decide if it helps us with our escape.
Hey, what you just saying. That's why we wound up in here.
What did you say?
Oh, nothing. Use the map, Captain.
That's what I thought. Friedrich, clear off this table so we can look at this map.
Jawohl, Captain.
Now let's see what we got here. What's this blue light right outside the camp?
That's a river, Captain.
I'm not stupid. Of course I know it's a river. Now, look where this river flows, right to the Colorado and then down to the Sea of Cortez. That's Mexico with freedom.
I like tacos.
Shut up, you.
We're gonna need a boat, Captain.
We need a boat, Captain. See, that's how you sound. That's not my problem. I'm in command. It's your job to find us the material to make a raft.
What do you want me to do, Captain?
You dig. You lazy Americans left stuff laying around, and Wolfgang was able to scavenge wood in raincoats to make our raft. Our plan was set. We would escape Christmas Eve. We knew you Americans would be celebrating and wouldn't check on us until the next afternoon. So I ordered Friedrich to start digging.
I'm almost through digging the tunnel, Captain.
Get out of my way. You know the captain always goes first.
We thought the captain always went down with the ship.
You're not here to think, you're here to dig, so shut up.
It's raining, Captain.
I know it's raining. You should have scavenged more raincoat.
You told me to use all the raincoats in our raft.
Are you questioning my plan? My plan is foolproof, even if I'm surrounded by fools. Now shut up before you get us caught and help me get this raft out of this hole. That's when we were freed from you smelly Americans. We decided to break off from the rest of the prisoners. Their plans were going to get them caught. Ours led to freedom. Who would have thought it rained so much in the desert? It rained so much we couldn't navigate by the stars like we did on the ocean. Once it stopped raining, we decided to make camp and plan a new way to find the Gila River.
I think we're lost, Captain.
We can't be lost. I graduated first in my navigation class.
Yeah, that's what you said on the submarine right before we got caught.
You know, Wolfgang, your negative attitude's starting to get on my nerves. And while we're at it, why did you only bring breadcrumbs and water as our supplies?
Hey, I brought chocolate powder, too. He just makes it in, and it makes it real good.
I like it.
Of course he would. Now shut up and get some sleep. By my calculations, the Gila River's just right over that ridge, and we should be there tomorrow morning. I slept like a baby that night, and I dreamed of paddling to freedom. Little did I know you ugly Americans are very liberal on how you label a river on a map.
Where's the water, Captain? All I see is a dry riverbed.
That's impossible. My navigation skills are perfect. You must have did something wrong. We don't even know if this is the right river.
The captain's right. See, here's the sign. Gila River.
Here, let me see that. Well, I'll be damned. It is the Gila River.
But what are we going to do now, Captain? We can't use this raft to float all the way down to Mexico if there's no water.
That's why I mean, twin. You're too stupid to realize we'll just walk down to Mexico.
Isn't it a little too far to walk?
You're too stupid to have a backup plan. Now get to walking.
Boy, think I stepped on a cactus.
We decided to stop overnight and get the cactus out of Friedrich's shoe. Wolfgang decided to wake up the next morning and go bathe in a puddle.
What in tarnation do you think you're doing, boy? I bet you're one of those escaped Nazis.
It was just our luck that some cowboy was out watering his horse at the same time. I woke up to a shotgun pointed at my face. So that's my story. Now what about that cigarette?
I guess you deserve a cigarette after that story. Here you go. But I'm gonna have to punish you.
Do your worst, you American pig dog. I can take whatever you can dish out.
Just because we're at war doesn't mean we have to call each other names. You're restricted to the barracks and on bread and water for the 2 weeks you were out roaming in the desert. Now you don't be telling anybody else's story. It makes us all look like idiots.
As silly as the story sounds, all the facts are true.